It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
So, we gotta talk about some music.
Yeah.
So, the Marias. As an alternative indie pop group who has quickly ascended in the post-COVID music landscape, the Marias have built a cult following that have been drawn to the jazz and Spanish influences that have been infused into their music. Named after lead singer Maria Zardoya, who was born in Puerto Rico and raised in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Her and her partner Josh Conway, who operates as the drummer and one of the producers, met at a music venue in Los Angeles that changed the trajectory of both their lives forever. Now, being able to tour across the country without sacrificing the genuinity of their sound, the Marias are slowly becoming a mainstay within their genre, with potential to become even greater. This is the Marias, Submarine.
This that real life shit, nigga.
This is your favorite song?
No, I don't play my favorites as the intro. I'm gonna let you guys know though. I'm not gonna keep it to myself. I'll tell you guys what my favorite is. How'd y'all feel when you first listened to this album?
Oh, you look at me, the most least informed person about this group.
We're trying to expand your music taste.
You know what people like?
I'm trying to expand your music taste.
I think people think I only listen to hardcore gangster West Coast rap.
No.
I'm not saying you do, but like I've gotten those accusations.
Oh, okay.
My favorite genre of rap right now is alt rap. I
have so much alt rap for you.
I guess the most notable famous people in like the quote unquote alt rap is like the Tylers and the Yachty's right now.
So how'd you feel about this album?
It was fine.
First listen to
He
it.
says, skirt back.
I listened to it last night when I was like falling asleep, and that's my favorite time to listen to music, when I'm like in bed and I just put my earphones in and I took off shuffle, and it was a cool vibe. I saved 2 songs. I was able to wake up and save 2 songs and kind of like go back to sleep. It was fire. I can see me throwing this on in the shower or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is my type of shit. Yeah, alternative type of music. You feel me? I liked it. I can't give you no deep and in-depth whatever, but I fuck with what we do with a favorite song, or do we say
not
that?
Not yet.
Okay, all right.
Loren, how'd you feel about this when you first listened to it?
I might have a little bit of bias because I absolutely adore this band.
And you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah, shout out to Puerto Rico, but she's from.
Oh, she's Puerto Rico?
Yeah, her
She's Puerto
family's
Rican?
from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
It's a beautiful album. It feels nice. It's airy. It's emotional.
I thought you were half Mexican.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, okay. I'm confused. All right.
We'll talk later. But yeah, no, I love this album. I absolutely love it.
All right. I liked it when I first listened to it. The airy is a good adjective for like the listening experience that you get like playing this album. It's very calm. It's very relaxing. You're brave for playing it right before you go to sleep.
Yeah, it's a sleepy album.
I'm shocked you didn't fall asleep. I would have.
I kind of did.
I fall asleep to it.
The first time I listened to it was like in the morning. I think I was talking to you about it, like driving to work. I was just like, yeah, this ain't I need to wake up.
But not bad sleepy, not J. Cole sleepy.
No,
it's just very calming. So it's like
calming,
sleepy.
It's a very emotionally driven album. I don't know. Can I talk about it more?
Yeah.
It's an emotionally driven album. So Josh and Maria were together for a while. This is their breakup album. So they almost weren't a band anymore.
Oh, so 2 bandmates were dating and they were breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh,
they created it together.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, during the breakup.
Her and the drummer were together for a while.
No, they created the band together.
Yeah, but during the process of this album, they're like
No, they broke up before this album, and they took some time, did their own things, came back together, and came up with the concept. So that's why it feels very like it feels a little heavy, airy and heavy, but empty. It has a very empty feel because it's a lot. This is their breakup album, like her talking about how she was feeling during that time. It's very vulnerable.
It's almost like couples therapy through an album, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I would say it's more self-reflection because that was more so her idea, and like the visuals she put out was very lonely.
I do think it was probably very therapeutic for her.
Yeah.
Because not just creating the music, but being able to put it out. I know me, a lot of times there are certain shit that I keep to myself, but there are other things that, like, if I write or like make a song about something, it still weighs heavy on me until I put it out, and it's just like, okay, this isn't mine anymore. I could just like, So maybe that's how.
Which is sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
That's healthy. That's very healthy. Yeah. And as an artist, I'm sure that you let it go, you give it to people, and then they feel it. They're able to receive it.
Yeah. So maybe that's how they feel about it. Maybe that's how they feel about the project. So,
great album. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to run it back when I'm like awake for real.
Listen to it high.
Yeah. I for sure got to listen to this high. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that might be stimulating as hell.
Let's go into best songs. James.
What song did I think it might be damn near for real the first song that not the first song, not the intro, but like the second song. Hamptons, yeah, that might be my favorite
like
one.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a strong start to an album.
Let's listen real quick before we talk about it. James, why was this your favorite song?
I think towards the halfway point of the song, I don't remember what kicked in. Granted, remember I was delirious and half awake, so I can't give you like a very cerebral answer.
Yeah.
But this whole album was just vibes to me, and this was just the highest vibrations for me. I just enjoyed it. I just liked it. I just like how it sounded. I don't really have an in-depth answer. I just liked it. It reminds me of like a vacation a little bit.
Oh, well, Hamptons,
like some tropical shit. I don't know. I feel like I want to listen to this while I'm on vacation, looking at a beach with like a mojito in my hand or a wine cooler or something. Feel me?
Yeah. A lot of these songs, at least the songs that I liked off this, is very soundtracky, where like you're doing a life event, and this would like you can't imagine yourself doing something with the song being in the background. That's cute. That's how I chose my first song. I was just like, yeah, I can imagine myself doing certain shit.
I don't even know what she's saying. It just gives me bright blue skies, beach, palm trees, all that.
It's a weekend in the Hamptons. All the wives were dressed in white.
Okay.
What about you, Loren? What was your first song?
My favorite is Sienna.
All right, let's listen real quick.
Please tell me not to go. We've been here long before. I live under your eyelids. I'll always be yours.
All right, Loren, why was this your favorite song?
I love music that makes me, that makes me feel emotional. It's just it's a really vulnerable song, like you can tell. I was actually driving when I heard it for the first time, and when she gets to the part where she goes, Sienna would have been cute, Sienna looks just like you, I was like, what the fuck, was she pregnant at a point and like lost a child? And that wasn't the case. I deep dove into Reddit, and she had like a listening party at a vinyl shop or something, and she was saying that it's about the thought of having a future child, like a future you thought you were gonna have with your partner, and then losing that. So, how it would have been cute. And I just think that's a beautiful thing.
That hits like really close to home.
Yeah, like this is a very vulnerable album, and I love an artist who's gonna put that out into their music.
Yeah.
And it's sad. And then when it ends, it just ends, and you're left with like this empty feeling, which is basically the theme of the album, where it's like
somebody from my past, as of this month, tweeted some shit like that. So that's like actually crazy that you say that. That's crazy.
It's an emotional album.
Yeah.
It sounds nice. It's really electronic. I would say it's way more electronic than the previous albums, but like it's
fire.
pretty
I'm gonna have to run this song back.
All right.
Yeah, and it makes me cry.
My favorite song was a Vicious Sensitive Robot.
Oh, that one's good.
It's that real life shit, nigga.
Send my love and I'll send you. Never knock on your door. What do you think you need me for? Tell a lie. You're uptight, nothing better to do. At least it's something I'm used to. How about you? I got myself so high I can't look down. Do it all to make your day. Anything to take the pain away. And if you don't see why I gotta go, maybe I should get away. I would love to get away.
Why'd you like this
Want
song?
me back, but I don't.
Great question. So kind of like I prefaced earlier, you know, this very soundtracky to me. I like to walk. I go on a lot of walks. So it was almost transportive to where it kind of assisted me to think about own shit within my own life, where it's just like, like I said, very calming, very scene setting, you know. So this was probably the song that sounded the most like Portishead.
Oh, okay. I could see it.
And the singers for the Marias and Portishead, very similar voices. And this could have been on Dummy by Portishead, very much so. You could just like throw this on there and you'd be like, okay, yeah. And Portishead is one of my favorite bands of all time. So
this group is done. The Marias?
No, they came back. They didn't really break up, but they were about to. They were like on the brink of breaking up the band because the couple broke up.
Oh, okay.
So they like channeled all that into the music, and now actually it's really cool. They have little shorts that kind of remind me of like MTV's like behind the scenes type shit, like they used to put on TV, talking about the process of the album. But they're saying now that they're stronger as a band because they don't feel like it's just a two front people and then the other two men in the band. Like they're a more cohesive band since they've done this.
I asked because I fuck with them now. I'll try to keep an eye out for them.
No, you really. I'm going to their show next month.
Okay.
At the cemetery.
all right.
At the cemetery.
The Forever Cemetery, the Hollywood Forever.
Why are they performing at a cemetery?
I saw Georgia Smith there. Have you been
I don't
there?
mess with spirits and ghosts and all
All right,
that.
so we can't just talk about the good things about this project. We have to also talk about the bad. So what songs would you, or what song would you delete from this project? Let's start with Loren this time.
I'm gonna choose I think it was the single, Run Your Mouth.
Run Your Mouth.
Yeah.
That was definitely the most popish sounding song on there. What about you, James? The song you deleted.
Again, I was sleepy and delirious, so maybe my answer might change, but I just wasn't fucking with Love You Anyway. I'm solely going off of vibes, not lyrics or nothing. I don't think Love You Anyway was like did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it might change. So, but that, as of right now, Love You Anyway wasn't my favorite.
Yeah. I was like torn between like the first song and Blur. I'm gonna just go with Blur.
First song meaning Hamptons?
A Ride.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Blur. The things that I didn't like about this project is mainly what I don't like about like just music in general. Like if I dislike something that artist does, it usually crosses over to different artists as well. So like when, you know, words are drawn out when someone's singing, it makes me lose interest because it's like, all right, just tell me what you need to say. And,
what example? Like, what do you mean?
all right, so let's say like if you're singing a song like let's just do ABCDs like A B C D E F G, but instead it's A B C.
Yeah,
D.
I see what you're saying.
You know, songs like that where it's just like just say it, like, you know. I'm really impatient with like tell me what your message is because I'm always like doing something else and I end up losing like
Attention
That's
span.
why you're a rap fan more so than anything. You'd say.
Well, rap and R&B, but there's a lot of R&B songs like certain ballads that I can't listen to because it's just so fucking slow.
What you
They're
said is why
meant
I'm
to
not
do
the
that.
craziest about R&B. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
My attention span isn't that good.
yeah, but some people know, like some people write ballads in a way that I like prefer, like Leon Thomas.
I like Leon.
Breaking Point, like that's a ballad, but he did it in a way that I kind of prefer, like ballads like that. Even if it's slower song, like he gets the message across like a lot quicker, like the delivery's a lot faster. So, but yeah, that's a song I'm deleting. Let's do ratings out of 10. James.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay. Loren.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
9. I'm gonna do a 6.5. So
Hey,
divide by
kinda
3.
low.
that is kind of low.
I don't think so. I thought it was pretty good. It was a good album. I only saved like 5 songs though.
I only saved
So-
2. But I'm gonna run it back.
The
Yeah,
8's
you
pretty
weren't
high
listening
if you
for
only
sure.
save 2.
Well, no, just like I can say this is good. It's just it might not be my thing. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just rating it objectively, not
Yeah.
personally what I want.
Yeah, and I'm basing off of like other albums that I
Okay.
do go back to.
Okay.
And
By them.
just by all
In general.
artists.
Okay.
Yeah, so and I know there's like I just put Thames' album at like a 7.2.
Yeah.
I can't put this over Thames' project because I prefer Thames' project.
Yeah.
I get you.
You know, so